Okay, picture this. You're a company with a lot of money and power. You have everything you need. Who's the biggest enemy? Another company? Nope. The government? Nope. Funnily enough, it's some guy named Reckless Ben who's really angry about something. He is fighting for a guy who's had his Star Wars collection stolen. Welcome to the story of Bricks and Minifigs and Reckless Ben. This story is wild and it gets even crazier as it goes on. So grab your Lego bricks, let's get started. Okay, now let's first talk about how all of this began. Now there was a man who was 83 years old and his son Brian. They had a rare and valuable Lego Star Wars collection. It was worth a lot of money. And when I say a lot of money, it was between $60,000 to $200,000. Yeah, that's a lot. And they decided to sell it to a store called Bricks and Minifigs in Oregon. Then something bad happened. The big company that owns Bricks and Minifigs took over the store in Oregon. They did this because of a money problem. When they did, Brian's Lego collection just disappeared. It was gone, like kaboom. Brian wanted his Lego back. The company said nah. They told him to sue them, saying that they had money and could drag it out, until Brian gave up. Well, after all of this happening, our boy Reckless Ben got involved. Well, I know you're asking, who the hell is even that? He's a guy who makes videos on the internet, a YouTuber. He saw what happened to Brian. He got really angry. He decided to do something about it. He made a company called We Steal From Old People and put up signs outside the Bricks and Minifigs store. I mean, he was trying to make a point. He also tried to give some papers to one of the owners of Bricks and Minifigs, legal papers. The police got involved and arrested him. They said he was stalking the owner. Ben had his camera with him and it was recording the whole time. The video showed the police acting like they were working for the Lego company. Well, the Bricks and Minifigs company. This made a lot of people on the internet really angry, including me, and I hope you. The company tried to stop Reckless Ben by sending a letter to the people who will help him get money for his videos. They wanted them to stop giving him money. This did not work. Now, our boy from Patreon, the CEO of Patreon, said no to Bricks and Minifigs. Because like they were saying, oh, you kinda should get him off your platform. The Patreon CEO said F off. He said they could not stop Reckless Ben from getting money. That was a deal. The CEO of Patreon stood up to the Bricks and Minifigs company. He said they could not push him around. Yeah, to be honest, that's an aura move. So, what did we learn from this story, kids? We learned that companies should not mess with people who like Lego. They will fight back. They will win. The Lego community is strong. They won't let companies push them around. Well, I would like to hear your thoughts. For me, I think the Lego company was wrong. Bricks and Minifigs. They should have just given the man his Star Wars collection back. They didn't, and now they're in big trouble. What do you think? Should the company give in the man his Legos? Let me know in the comments. Goodbye.